back to D-Loney V8 Motorsports. Just a quick setup for this video. I've stitched together some of the runs from last weekend, and it will show you some traction problems, some launch problems. So what changed on this thing? So we switched it over to E85. I sent the carburetor back to Mark Sullins. It is a Holley 1250, so it's now on E85, so that's one thing. We went from a 5-gallon fuel cell in the back to a 20-gallon, and I was running about 15 gallons. And so we added some weight in fuel on the very back of the car. I also added 6 grams to the clutch. We were noticing last year that going into high gear, it was kind of slipping into high gear. And we assumed that was the clutch breaking free. And so we added just 6 grams, just a little bit of weight to the clutch. As you'll see, the car was, inside the car, it felt like it was hooking up okay when you let go of the clutch, but you could see it's slipping the tire just a little bit. And then when I pulled second gear, it would spin worse, or it would kind of tire shake on a couple of the runs. The best run, I think, was a 143 60 foot, 971 at 138, I think. And yeah, 143 60 foot was the best. And all of the other runs were worse than that, and all the other runs had some traction issues. So anyway, I stitched together, you'll see the full run, you'll see the time slip, and then you'll see a slow-mo of the launch. If you got any ideas, hey, put them in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think about why it's doing what it's doing. The end of last season, the car was leaving pretty consistently. I could count on it to hook up, and it was a 139 to 140 60 foot most days. Track prep, yeah, later in the day at Woodburn last Sunday, they weren't prepping. So they were prepping right before stick shift a handful of times, or super shifter, but late in the day, they skipped that. There was a tremendous number of little delays, and so it had the track working a pretty long day that day. So anyway, had a great time. Take a look at the video. If you got any ideas about why this thing's slipping the tire, let me know. I'm gonna put a new set of slicks on it, so I've got them here. The old ones aren't totally gone, but can't hurt. I've got the new tires. I'm gonna put them on and try them. Also thinking I might bump up the air pressure a little bit. We varied the air pressure between like 17 and a half down to, 16 and a half down to 16 and a quarter, or closer to 16. Didn't really seem to matter. The air pressure, it was kind of inconsistent on the leave all day long. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned. If you like this stuff, please subscribe. It's free. Hit that subscribe button, and you'll get to see more videos in the future. We do this all the time. Thanks for watching.
to win 10-19 to a 13-15. They've spun hard.
Close to a 13-15.
$971 on a 968. Spun hard and lost 10-13.
So Dave was 0.53 on the tree out.